Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Adine. So today I'm going to be sharing with you some of my maintenance stuff that I do, beauty maintenance stuff that I like to do at home just to save some coin. The first thing that I started doing about 3 weeks ago is at home laser hair removal. And if you know, laser hair removal costs a lot of money. I actually used to own a laser hair studio in Las Vegas. I owned it for about a year and some change. So I decided to do some research and see how I could do some treatment, some maintenance stuff at home. And I found this company, I think it's called Rose Skin, and I will link everything down below. I paid for this with my own money. She was about $100 and something. And basically, I like to hit certain areas such as my underarms, my happy trail, and my face to get rid of the peach fuzz or any unwanted hair that I don't want to deal with. So this does not hurt, you guys. As you can tell, I don't know if you can tell or not, but I'm not in no pain. I'm currently at a level 2, and it recommends to do this for about 12 weeks. And if you want faster results, you do it twice a week with 3 days in between. Currently, I do Mondays and Fridays. And as you can tell, you guys, pretty simple. It takes me about maybe not even 10 minutes to do my face, my underarms, and my happy trail. I'm gonna start doing my bikini area as well, but obviously I'm not gonna show that. But yeah, you guys, let me know if you have any more questions. I could do a whole dedicated video on this tool because I took some before pictures, and once I hit 12 weeks, I want to share with you how my hair is coming in. And so far, like I said, I'm 3 weeks in, and let me tell you, the hairs are barely growing, and I am so happy. Yes, to saving some money. Okay, the next thing that I started doing is roller sets at home. I am Dominican, I'm Puerto Rican Dominican, and if you know anything about Dominicans, we love a Dominican blowout and a roller set, okay? So basically, this is my 3rd time doing my own roller set, and what I like to do is you take the size of the roller and you measure the amount of hair you need to part, and I'm basically just gonna part it down the middle on both sides, and you want it to look like a mohawk basically. So you want a loose hair in the middle. So yeah, hopefully I'm making sense, you guys, but I'm showing you here in the video. So I'm just parting down the middle, and I did it on the other side, and now I'm doing it on this side. I'm just gonna put the hair on each side in a ponytail or in a claw clip just to get it out the way. Okay, here I'm just showing you how your hair should look, because we're going to start with the middle. Okay, so it looks like this. All right. Next, you're going to take some water, because you want a tip for a good roller set is your hair has to be wet so it can be nice and stretched on the roller. So here I'm taking my rat tail comb. I'm going to split the hair. I'm going to brush it to make sure there's no tangles. And then I'm going to grab the more water, and then I'm going to grab the roller, and here I'm just smoothing it out with a brush. So I'm going to take the roller, and as you can tell, I'm like smoothing the hair as I go, and I want to make sure it's nice and tight, but not too tight where you're like pulling your hair out. Okay, and if there's any like hair sticking out, just make sure you smooth it out. And then you're going to grab a bobby pin, and you're going to pin it. And that's the first roller, and I do the first roller going back. Okay, and now I'm getting ready to do the second roller. I'm going to brush out the hair. If you need any more water, if the hair feels dry, make sure you put water on it. All right, grab your roller, smooth the hair onto the roller, and then roll and tuck. See, I'm tucking right there, rolling, and I am smoothing as I go. And take your time, you guys. I'm not perfect, okay? Like I said, this is like my 3rd time doing it, because I do have color in my hair now, and I'm trying to stay away from direct heat, and this is considered indirect heat, so it just stretches your hair out, and it's just better for your hair overall. So here I'm just taking a bobby pin, and I'm going to pin it. And I'm going to show you one more time how to do this, and hopefully you guys get the concept. Also, let me know if you want me to do a dedicated video, because I could literally do a whole video on how I do this. Like I said, I'm not a professional, okay? My hairdresser sent me a video of this girl on Facebook, and the way she broke it down, I was able to like grasp the concept, and I was like, okay, let me try it. I went and got me my rollers from the beauty supply store, and yeah, I started doing my rollers. So let me know if you have any questions. Okay, so here how the rollers look. Like I said, they're not perfect. Some of them are lopsided. Some hair is falling out on some of them, but it gets the job done. And yeah, just with more practice, I'll definitely get better. I gotta get better at some of like my parting and stuff, but overall, that's the concept. I'm using a hooded dryer that I got from Amazon. I think she was about $65, and I have my Amazon storefront link down below. So if you're interested in grabbing the rollers or the the hooded hair dryer, click on the link, and it'll take you straight to it. And then I sit under the dryer for about 45 minutes to an hour. To be honest, I should stay under a little bit longer, because I'm just impatient. I don't like sitting under the dryer for so long. I get hot and I just want to get out of there. So I think I stayed in for about 45 minutes, which was not long enough. My hair needs at least an hour and a half, but like I said, I ain't doing it. So here I'm just removing the rollers. And I don't know if you could tell, my roots are a little bit poofy because I did not stay under the dryer long enough, but the rest of my hair got pretty straight. And what I like to do is, for any parts that are still kind of wet, I like to hit it with the blow dryer, hit my roots with the blow dryer, and then do one pass with the flat iron. And that pretty much gets, that's my hair routine every week, you guys. Next thing on the maintenance list is my pedicure. I never thought I'll be showing my feet on the internet, but hey, here we are, right? They say everything is content. Y'all getting the content. So the first thing I'm getting ready to do is remove the old gel. This color's been on for like a month, okay? My pedicures last me a pretty long time. So I'm just gonna remove some of the gel, like the top coat, so the acetone could penetrate. And here I'm just putting some acetone, in the cotton pad, and the cotton balls, and I'm wrapping it with aluminum foil, and then I'm gonna let it sit for about 15 minutes, and then the gel polish should come right off. Okay, make sure you're not like pulling or tugging or anything like that. It should come on. I can't even talk. It should come right off, and if it doesn't, just let it sit for a little bit longer. And also, you guys, if you didn't know, I am a licensed nail tech, okay? I'm the jack of all trades. I got so many licenses and certifications and trainings. And I think this is why I like to do a lot of the stuff on my own, because I like learning about it, and I like to save some coin. Why not? Sometimes, when I don't feel like doing it, then yeah, I'll get it done or whatever. But if I have the tools and the knowledge to do it myself, I am going to do it myself. Here I'm just clipping the length of my nails to make them a little bit shorter, and I use a straight edge nail clipper, and this gives me the perfect base, okay, for having nice square crispy toenails. And then to make it even more crispy and more sharp, I like to use a nail file, and I'm going to file the nails more straight and even. And here I'm using a nail bit to remove any dry skin that's on the nail plate. And I'm basically doing a dry pedicure, you guys. I do not soak my feet at all, because when you soak your feet, it expands the nail bed. And then when you put polish or gel on it, the nail bed dries and shrinks, and that usually what causes a lot of peeling or polish not staying for long. So I do a nice dry pedicure. And now I'm getting ready to nip any dry skin, dead dry skin, okay? You don't want nothing that's alive, because then that's when you cause, bleeding and injuries. Okay, so here I'm using the brand that I'm using is XoXo. I'm using their base gel. I forgot the name of it. What is the name of it? Let me see. Let me see if I could. It is called the XoXo Mega Stick Base Soft Gel. And I apply this on all my nails, and then I cure it in the lamp for I think 30 seconds. I think I did 30 seconds. And I'm using the XoXo lamp as well. I like to stick to one brand when it comes to stuff like this. So I love the XoXo brand. It's a Japanese based brand. And now I'm using the XoXo red. It's E3 Rouge Red. Okay, I don't know why I was feeling red. I was gonna do a French, but I was like, you know what? Let's stick to a solid color to make my life a lot easier. And then I'm just gonna basically apply this on all the nails, and then I'm going to top coat it. And make sure you put cuticle oil and you lotion your feet. And then your pedicure will be basically complete. And this pedicure will last me about a month. I usually keep my pedicures for a month, and they're nice and intact. As far as keeping my the bottoms on my feet nice and smooth, I scrub my feet in the shower, and also I use callus remover. If you have any calluses, I will link everything down below in my Amazon storefront for you. And yeah, you guys, let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you want a dedicated video on how I actually do the full-on pedicure, how to do the roller set, about the laser hair removal. And also, let me know if you do any maintenance at home. What do you do at home to save some coins? And let me know also what other maintenance routines you want me to do, because I also do my hands. Okay, I do my eyebrows at home. Yeah, I do a lot of things at home. So comment down below what else you want to see from me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Ciao.
Slide out so these niggas know me, and I've been in my hideout, had to pump that, get that thump.